Hello, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
Oh, I'm Chris, also one of the co-founders, president, and the technical guy who forgot to change the microphones again. Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
And as Debbie just reminded me, I also forgot to change the flavor of the week. Now it has it.
Yay!
The savory bulk bags are now back in stock, and they collectively are the flavor of the week. So there you go. That's what's the flavor of the week.
That's exciting because then we can make drop biscuits again.
Yes.
And I know you can make them out of the single packs, but it's nice to have the big bag too.
Okay. So let's see. Debbie and Betsy
Hi,
and Randy
Betsy.
are all on talking
How
back
are you
and forth.
healing?
Randy says, I just left the two crazy kios from Mir to join the live stream.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. Randy says, this morning has been a YouTube morning for me. Watched Autumn and Richard, then 2KK, now Keto Chow. What?
Nice. I usually do that too, but I went to the school for a senior launch meeting,
Oh, yes.
which was awesome.
MJ is here. Fat Unicorn says, good morning, everyone. Celebrating 24 years married today with a dinner at a Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
Happy anniversary.
Let's see. J-Dog says, good morning. Super news. I just saved a ton of money switching to Geico. Ha! Not really, but I did get my Chow Club shipment notification this morning.
Yes.
I think
The rest of them are going out today.
I think all of them are now scheduled to be shipped. And it's funny, we keep on getting people asking, when am I going to be getting my October Chow Club box? It's like before the 1st of October. Anyway, so when do they ship? They ship in time so that you should get them
They ship now.
by the 1st of the month, unless you're Debbie and it gets redirected.
But we don't do that on purpose.
No, that was the post.
That was just
being done.
one time.
Yeah, Debbie points out the flavor of the week is 10% off all the bulk savory meal bags.
Thank you.
Because it's that time of year. I went into the warehouse this morning and I was like, oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of cold. And Polly's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, it might also be that I'm eating ice cream.
So I keep walking in the mornings and it's 40 degrees. So I've been cold every morning when I walked. And I'm like, I am not going to be cold this morning. So I put on 2 pairs of pants and then two jackets and an extra shirt and some gloves and a hat. And I went out there and guess what? It was 60 degrees. And I'm like, dang it, I have too many pants on.
Hey, but you can, yeah, it was layers. Tracy says, good morning. So there's Lori. Sean is on. Red Wine says,
Hi, Red
Chow heads
Wine.
from Florida.
Oh, hi.
Lori says, hey,
I'm
friends, this is always the best way to start off my week. All right. Janice says, hey, everyone. Hey, Chris and Miriam.
Hi.
Randy is on as well.
Hi, Randy.
Oh, you're right. Randy was already on.
I know, but now he's on.
Kathy says, good morning. Let's see. Matt Carter says, good morning. Oh, and Fanny's on also. J-Dog is having the banana with snickerdoodle mix that he's calling banana bread.
Cool.
So delicious. It would be amazing as an ice cream in the creamy.
I know, right? We should do that.
MJ says, saw Keto Village Keto Chow noodle video. Has anyone tried it with tomato Keto Chow? She has.
We need to do that.
We got the bottles. Did you ever get the other ingredients?
Let's go look it up.
Anyway, Bessie says, yes, I can hear you, Miriam. Such a sweet voice. Let's see. Lisa says, good morning, all. Susan, B16 is on.
Hey, Susan.
Zoe is on. Say all. Bridget is on also. So is Rachel. Rihanna says she's having banana bread, Keto Chow ice cream for lunch.
That sounds awesome.
Holly's on as well. MJ says, I saw a license plate today that said, Love Bear. That reminded me how much we love the Bears. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Debbie says, this will be my first Chow Club box. So excited. Debbie doesn't want the same thing to happen this month.
I hope that it works out.
Blue says, yay, big bag of tomato basil. Here I come. Sean says, hey, I have to remember I paused my Chow Club this month. Oh, okay. Lisa says, my husband is finally on board.
That's okay.
Now he's reading and saying things like, you need to listen to the Dr. Ken Berry guy. You wonder it was why I just stared at him like, hello?
You're like, welcome to the party there, buddy.
Well, it's funny. This brings up something that my mom tried to teach me as a kid, and I'm trying to teach my children as well. If you go to tell somebody, if somebody goes to tell you something, that they have already told you,
Or you've already
or
heard.
you know. There's two ways you can go about this. You can either say, I already know that.
And be rude.
You told me that last week.
Yeah.
And then fight about it. Or you can take the lazy way, the easy way, the quick way, and just say, that's cool.
Yeah. Also,
It's also the nice way.
You don't want to deprive someone of telling you something exciting, even though you already heard it. Because you may have heard it from somebody else and they want to tell you something cool.
And if they're telling you something again, it's because they're really excited about it.
Which means you should care more about it because you care about that person. So.
And I have to remind myself every time. It's like, wow, that's amazing.
It is. It's amazing.
Dr. Ken Berry, is he a good source of information?
What your favorite videos are.
Betsy says it's going to be 90 today.
Oh.
I'm ready for fall weather. Laura says, good morning. Made it. Andrea is on it. So is Jason.
Hi, Andrea.
So I got the bulk chicken when it was on sale, which is
nice.
Next most youthful. We use so we use the tomato basil a lot to make chaffles.
We use the taco
to make taco meat.
Beef.
Then
the beef we just use to make recipes.
This is my go-to with the beef. I take a giant chunk of beef and I put it in the crock pot and then I walk away. There might be some garlic and onions in there or not, whatever.
We'll probably be going through a lot of the soups this week because two of our children are getting their wisdom teeth out.
But then I'll come back, take the meat out, put a thing of the beef in there and mix it in with all the drippings. Turns it into a gravy. And then I put the meat back in. At that point, it's fallen apart and it's covered in gravy and it's delicious.
Covered in awesomeness.
Let's see. Anyway, I'm thinking the beef, but the taco also sounds good, but we can only afford one of them. Well, the chicken is the most useful by far. Let's see. Joanne says, I'm wishing everyone a great day from Arizona.
Oh, thank you.
An Arizona great day sounds great.
It does.
Becca says, I'm having pumpkin spice caramel right now. By the way, the pumpkin sausage soup that was in the fridge, I finished that yesterday morning.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't want it to go bad.
I found 3 more containers of it in the outside fridge.
Which there are. But there was one that was in the fridge.
We're hiding it.
You mean in the freezer?
That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's okay. Susan says, I changed my name because I noticed the 2KK premiere. There's another Susan B. Rhonda is on. Says, morning, Bears and Chow fam.
Hi,
Happy
Rhonda.
Monday. Ice toffee, chocolate toffee. You're hustling for the day. Okay. Fence is running out of storage room for single packets.
Yeah.
Lisa says, I made homemade no sugar peach jam. I used Snickerdoodle and made the peach bar recipe yesterday.
Nice. That does sound really good.
Elizabeth says, I'm going to get my dad a starter set. He's finally going to give it a try.
Yay.
I should get a button for the Teen Girl Squad. So good.
Teen Girl Squad.
So good. Well, how am I getting a phone call?
I don't know.
And who is it from? It's a toll-free number.
It could be anything. I would guess salesman.
They can leave a message if it's important.
That's right.
Jerry says, hello, Bears. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about the new creamy ice cream maker. What are your thoughts about it?
We
used
bought
some
one
this morning. I was going to, on Saturday, make a video about using the creamy.
Saturday didn't
That
turn out
didn't
like the way
happen.
we anticipated.
Saturday didn't.
We could do it today.
I'm planning on doing it today.
Okay.
I didn't want to do it yesterday because I just wanted to sleep yesterday before we went to your dad's house. But
Yeah.
we ended up, so there was a gluten-free expo here in town. And the last 2 years, it's been relatively low attendance.
Not attended. There were more vendors this time, and there are way more people.
Yeah, we had to make 2 resupply runs
For sample
for
cups.
more cups, more Keto Chow, more product. It was pretty.
It was
stressful.
awesome.
Anyway, I'm
had
really
a great
liking the
time.
creamy. I actually made chocolate this morning that I had previously frozen, so I'm going to mix them up tonight. Kate can probably have those. We should probably teach her how to use it.
She's not going to be able to stand
She'll be able to stand.
and get dizzy and fall over.
2 of our kids are getting their wisdom teeth.
It's a good idea.
Anyway, J.
I'm
Alex
going to
says,
sit them down in front of a
Dr.
movie
Berry,
for
Keto
days.
Czar. Love it. They did leave a voicemail.
Oh, cool.
It's probably Republic Services telling me that they're going to be delayed on
Garbages?
the garbage. Dennis says, good morning, Chris and Miriam.
Good morning,
And the
guys.
entire Keto Chow family. It was an unplanned pleasure to meet you at the Gluten-Free Expo.
Yes. It was our pleasure.
Lisa says, the really funny thing is that he wanted to find out where to get the electrolyte drops. So I get to order more stuff. Mike says, when you hear the same thing twice, it
Funny.
means it's important to hear it.
Right.
Yes. Carol is on. Hi, Carol. Shauna says, Miriam, 2 children moving out. Is that what she said? No.
No, they're getting their wisdom teeth out.
Carrie Brown is here.
Hi, Carrie.
Says, lovely Keto Chow peeps. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Carrie. This says, I made the beef covered with awesomeness last week. We loved it. Debbie says, I have the singles of chicken in a big bag container of tomato basil. So maybe I need to get the beef if I can find somewhere to put them. Janice says, I made the beef Keto Chow meat pies with PSMF.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
I want to do that.
I'm sure you do.
Yes.
Shauna says, Mike, I need to hear things multiple times to process it. There you go.
I need to hear it multiple times to not forget it.
Joseph Sebastine is posting a bunch of dumb spam stuff.
Oh, well, I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yeah. In case anybody saw it on Facebook. We get these every once in a while. There's a wall of text and they're advocating some witch doctor to treat your hepatitis.
Can you sing that song? The witch doctor song?
I can sing the chorus.
Can I hear it?
Nope. Mike says, me too, Shauna.
Please.
Victoria said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. Victoria says, do the big bags of soup have an expiration date of 5/21 last May? No, the big bags were just produced. They, I'm not sure what the expiration date is, but it's sometime, I believe, in 2023. So, Greg says, good morning from the Pacific. See you all soon.
Morning.
Holly says, there's more pumpkin soup in the work freezer. Is there?
I want that in my life.
Sure. Jerry says, when I went through chemo, I'd repeat myself a lot to my family. So I told them just to wave their pointed finger at me and let me know I was repeating myself.
That's funny.
Well, there's a fine line between my fly is open, please tell me about it, and Dad's rambling again. Shauna says, I didn't hear the wisdom teeth thing. Yep. You might not have said it. Who knows?
I did, but we were talking over each other because I interrupted you in the middle of you telling about the taco.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, 2 of our children. Sometimes. Well, and so with Ruth, she got her wisdom teeth out alone, right?
She didn't get wisdom teeth out. She got other teeth pulled.
She isn't going to need wisdom teeth removed.
Hopefully.
But, yeah. But Audrey and Haley got their wisdom teeth out at the
together.
Same time. And now Kate and Max are going to get theirs out at the same time. Here's the thing. If you have multiple people getting their wisdom teeth out at the same time, it takes the same amount of effort to take care of them and keep track of everything.
Yep. You just say, here's a nice pack. Here's a nice pack.
Rebecca says, good morning.
Here's some Jell-O. Here's some Jell-O.
Susan Rhonda says, oh, forgot. Order the creamy. It's going to be here on the 29th. I hope it's as good as everyone says. So far, I'm really liking it.
We're impressed, actually. I think it's awesome.
After we do the video, or do you want to do it in conjunction with the video? We're going to give one of the creamies away.
Yeah, I want to do it in
conjunction with the video? Okay. So I'll see if I can get that video shot today, then we can edit it down.
I have to clean the kitchen.
Yeah, that's another reason why I didn't do it.
We also,
okay, it was homecoming on Saturday.
Yeah.
And 2 of our children who aren't doing keto had a whole bunch of treats. When we did our live stream on Saturday, there was this mound of junk.
It was the devil.
Just outside the shot.
And
awful. So if I would have done the video yesterday, there would have been a giant mound of potato chips and cookies, and they bought it themselves. So
yeah.
Anyway, Shauna says, my creamy salted caramel with coffee mix-ins. High-key salted caramel cookies and lily chips. Yummo.
Nice.
J-Dog says, I'm thinking of mixing up a batch of guava grapefruit and making a Keto Chow milkshake. 8 to 12 ounces to freeze, and then 4 to 6 ounces of nut milk to try.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That does sound awesome. Anthony says, hey, Woot on the live.
Hey.
Jessica says, good morning from Southern California.
Hi, Jessica.
Mike says, last time I froze the last flavor I had not tried yet of Ninja Creamy Keto Chow ice cream, chocolate mint. Now I have to make every sweet variety.
I think that's wise.
Rachel says, I got into my new supply of minerals, magnesium, and electrolyte drops. Awesome. Shauna says, Chris, will you please knock on the manufacturer's door again? That is my primary thing that I need to do today. After payroll.
Yeah, I'm going to do
Turns out our employees want to get paid.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. They also want health insurance.
Yeah. That's important too.
Like we got the monthly bill for health insurance, and I was like, "Whoa, that's."
I said that's not that bad.
Ooh. Anyway, let's see. Holly says Sarah made pumpkin and jalapeno soup last week and sent some to work for our lunch.
Can we say no one else can have them but us?
I guess so. Randy says, looking forward to the creamy video. Kathy says, I was given a huge zucchini. I chopped it up, sauteed it in butter and cinnamon, then sprinkled apple pie keto chow to make some sauce. It was yummy.
So it tastes like apple pie. Such a great idea.
Julie says, I had taco guts, says guys. Taco guts last night with the spicy taco soup. We'll do repeat of spicy pumpkin sausage soup using hot Italian sausage per family request of a family member. We did taco guts on Saturday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Because we got home and I was like, I know what I want to do. Stand up and cook 10 pounds of hamburger meat.
I had it in a folio.
Okay. I just put it on a plate. It was delicious.
No, but I had those folios. So I was going to eat.
Confident Fit Mom says, happy-ish Monday. Shauna wants to know where Lynette is. She's probably at home. She's asleep. MJ says, my husband teases me about my live friends. He imitated Chris. Make this delicious onion celery pie with macadamia nuts picked by sustainable African gorillas. I couldn't stop laughing. Okay. Awesome. I don't think I've ever said those words together in a sequence before.
Well, now you have.
Shauna says, thank you. Yes, please pay your lovely employees. Matreazon says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Matreya.
She likes the idea of taco guts. Mike says some varieties of Keto Chow as ice cream seem to taste different than they do as shakes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. One thing I wanted to point out, if you go to glued.tv and you're looking for reversed, I'll show you that, glued, it's only going to show you the first episode. So you can go to health and wellness. There's reversed.
Are you sure?
First episode. If you do it on the Android app or on the Android TV app, it will actually show you both episodes. But if you go to, this is the website of the production company. Let me put this into the chat. It's YUR, like your, I guess, healthnetwork.com. You have to log in. And when you say start watching, and it actually defaults to signing up. Oh,
but it's free?
It is free.
Okay.
I think they just want your email address. But you can, I'm already a member. I already created a sign in. So I'm going to sign in. And here we have episodes 1 and 2.
Well, they start with the same thumbnail. What the heck? They do.
Well, because it starts off with him explaining that he's Charles and he made this great.
Oh, so it starts with the video.
And they're saying that they're posting new episodes every Friday.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, I really enjoyed episode 2.
Yeah. Episode 2 was really good. Episode 1 had some issues.
Editing.
But episode 2 was a lot more sequential and cohesive, would be the way to say it. Anyway, supposedly the problems with not being able to see the subsequent episodes on Glued TV, that's going to be fixed sometime today. But until then, you can go on the YUR Health Network and yeah. Anyway, let's see. Anthony says, should I be concerned my Keto Chow? My Chow Club hasn't shipped. Everyone should, by the end of today, get an email saying that we've shipped your Chow Club. If you don't get an email saying that your Chow Club is shipped, and you previously got an email saying thank you for your order, it redid itself, whatever, then please do contact us.
Yes.
If you didn't get the email that said, hey, thank you for your order for the Chow Club because it didn't recur, then also please contact us. But yeah, by the end of the day, everybody's orders for the Chow Club should be on their way.
Yep.
Carol says, I need to make my caprese frittata again.
Yes.
Brianna says, Chris and Miriam, how much spicy tacos do you add to a pound of meat? Somebody asked that question on the YouTube video that I did of it. And I said, I don't know. I've never cooked a pound.
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
I've only put 1 scoop on 5 pounds. I don't think there'd be a problem putting 1 scoop on 1 pound.
And it isn't, she said the next thing was she did a packet a pound and a half, and it wasn't a strong flavor.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't think it is a strong flavor anyway.
We're not using, we're
not using it to flavor it. We're using it to
putting cumin and chili powder and onion powder and garlic powder and stuff like that on the meat before.
And that's what seasons it.
I'm mostly using the taco soup to absorb all of the liquid and turn it into kind of a saucy gravy thing. So it's not providing the majority of the spice for the taco spice stuff, because that would actually be really expensive and I'm too cheap for that. So like I go to Sam's Club and I buy the giant bottle of cumin and the giant bottle of chili powder. And so we're using that for the majority of it. And I don't measure it. I just go, yeah, that's about right.
I always put in red pepper flakes and then get in trouble.
She puts in the cayenne pepper.
Everybody's like, this is too hot.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Mike says I watched the first episode on Saturday. Brianna says, when will the second episode be released to Glued? It's on Glued, but again, you can only see it.
You can only see it with
on some of the like apps.
So go to your network, whatever thing.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Shauna says I still can't find episode 2. Yeah, go to Your Health. I think I put it in the chat.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
yourhealthnetwork.com. YUR. So you can view it there. Jen says, yeah, my husband was still struggling through episode 1 because it seemed to be repeating sequences. Yeah, get through it and watch episode 2.
Episode 2 is much better.
And I think Miriam and I are going to be on episode 3.
Maybe.
Victoria says beef soup has 13 recipes. Chicken has 34. Taco has 16. Tomato needs some love.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only a couple for the tomato. Marcy says, oh, good. Shauna says, and now here's the thing. Most of the recipes that use taco,
you could use all of them.
the tomato. Becca says, will the tomato basil work in stew? Yeah. Yeah, it will. Shauna says, I tried the app on phone. Roku will watch when it's easier. Okay. Jen says, I've done 1 packet on 1 pound and liked it. Lou says, morning, Chris and Miriam. Question, I mix 2 tablespoons of daily minerals with 1 gallon of water. Do I need to re-stir before using drink in 2 days?
I probably would.
Well, Miriam thinks that you do.
I'm right.
My knowledge of the way that ionic minerals diffuse across the gradient is that once it's properly mixed, it will stay mixed. But when you first pour it in there, it will go right to the bottom and just hang out there, and it will take a long time for it to come out. Miriam recommends that you stir it. Okay. Let's see. Rihanna says, I use a half serving of taco keto chow to 1 pound hamburger. Okay. Tracy says, I love seeing my email saying when my chocolate was sent. Then I run like a kid getting a present to the mailbox every day till it comes. Thanks so much for making keto chow. Julie says, I use 1 packet on 1 pound and added other seasoning. Nice. Hey Jude says, I'm hoping to get my brother-in-law to watch Reversed. He desperately needs to hear the info. Other than from us, maybe it will sink in.
Yeah.
Shauna points out that Hungry Heath has a great taco seasoning recipe.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Shauna.
Brand says, good to know. Thanks. Becca says, I'm thawing some ground venison to use for my taco soup base. Nice. Oh, and Shauna points out that Hungry Heath is at his new job this morning.
Hey.
Mike says, I bought a gallon of bay leaves. Looks like a lifetime supply. Yeah. What was I watching where someone was actually talking about how bay leaves legitimately change flavors? There's a bunch of recipes that call for bay leaves, and it helps the flavor like crazy.
Oh, yeah. And then you just take it out. Don't leave it in there.
Don't eat the bay leaf. Let's see. Janice says, are y'all getting the big bag of caramel macchiato? Not yet.
We're working on it. I'm
supposed to call them and find out what the deal is. Karen says, hey, hello, Keto Chow couple. You both look beautiful this morning.
Karen, how are you?
Oh, stop. J-Dog says, rule number 1, Miriam's right. Rule number 2, if you think you're right, refer to rule number 1.
Right?
That's right.
And you know what? I don't ever mix mine, so that's why. I just pour it in and then I drink it.
Robin Hittable says, hey, Miriam.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, we're going to get off. We need to do payroll.
Yeah.
And then I need to call our manufacturer and
I got to get some stuff done.
Yeah.
What are you eating today?
I had chocolate Keto Chow creamy ice cream this morning. I'm having chocolate Keto Chow for just a shake for lunch.
I'm having scallops and cauliflower.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.